What's going on, y'all? H-Stock here, gonna talk about Lori Harvey trending for all the wrong reasons. Now, this is something that absolutely broke the internet in half, and I'm gonna get into that in a bit. But according to a T page by the name of Got CDT, but I just look at this right here as a bunch of hot mess. Saying that someone is shopping a sex tape of Lori Harvey. I only said Lori because I actually saw it for myself. I didn't see the other two yet. I'll keep you updated, and no, I won't be posting. Which, honestly, I don't even think you should be posting this, if you ask me, because you're putting light on a sex tape. Now, I understand celebrity sex tapes aren't really nothing new, but this is 2022. This isn't 2009. This isn't even 2006. Or whenever the fuck Kim Kardashian had her sex tape come out, I forget. Or even before then, who was it? Pam Oliver and Tommy, what's his name? I forget. But you probably know who I'm talking about. This ain't back then, okay? Posting a sex tape of a woman in 2022 is about as messy and high school melodrama as you can get. But I guess whoever this is, who is anonymous, said, yo, I got a tape, and she said, I need to see it. I won't respond unless you show me. Okay, bet. I got 3 tapes of Lori Harvey, Rihanna, and Wendy Williams. I'll show you Lori. Why the fuck you got a sex tape of Lori Harvey? Like, seriously, who walks around with that? And furthermore, there's questions to go into that as well before I get into the other shit. First of all, we need to know if this was even a consensual thing where 2 parties agreed that they were going to do this. That's one thing, because we all know that if a woman has her nudes or has a sex tape put out, it's going to fuck her up. It's just like in high school or in college. If a certain woman in high school had a tape that was passed around, it's going to mentally scar her for life. And if you don't think this is going to mentally affect Lori Harvey, I have a swamp in Mississippi and Louisiana to sell your dumb ass. And honestly, I think Lori Harvey needs to take legal action against this anonymous person, find out who the fuck it is, and lock his ass up. Because shit like this needs to be punishable by law. You over here leaking out somebody's personal and private videos. I don't give a fuck if it was recorded or not. It was considered, if it was considered consensual and private, why the fuck do you even have it in your possession? And what makes you think it's a good idea to release it? For clout, that this person's Twitter account be taken down by Lori Harvey personally. Because if this is real, why would you even acknowledge that it exists? Like, I understand you're a T page, but this just is messy. And I mean messy, like high school melodrama, collegiate messy. And it shows the person who runs this account clearly don't have the maturity of a fucking grown adult. Whether you want to call T pages journalism or not, I kind of technically don't really consider it journalism. It's just mess. Let's just say hypothetically, somebody in an alternate universe hit me up and was like, yo, I got a tape for you to see. And if they tell me, oh, I got this, this, and that, I'm not going to report on it. But I think I can guarantee you that the person who said this probably was like, all right, you want to see the tapes? I'm going to need you to post this on Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised if that was an exchange like, all right, I'll post this on Twitter if you show me. And granted, people could try to sit there and say, oh, you was reporting on it. But here's the thing. You yourself had the power to ignore it, but you chose not to. Because you knew it was going to break the fucking internet. And I want y'all to take a good hard look. Look at all these dudes that is out here thirsting over this Lori Harvey tape. It's a bunch of grown ass men that's been on this app all day wanting to get a hold of this video, alleged video, even if it exists. A whole bunch of people on here thirsting for the fucking sex tape. But these same group of individuals, now let me preface by saying it's not all men. There are some women out here that's wanting to see this tape too. But the women that want to see it are just messy and nosy in other people's business. But the same group of men that are out here thirsting, having a mouthwater conniption over an alleged tape of Lori Harvey. The same type of dudes who like to make a bunch of think pieces on Lori Harvey, saying she's damaged goods, saying she's this, saying she's that, saying she's a 304, saying that she'll never find a man, are the same ones that wants to sad fap to a sex tape. They want to sad fap to a alleged Lori Harvey sex tape. Make it make sense. All y'all having a conniption fit over this Lori Harvey sex tape leak are making Doja Cat look like a freaking prophet and make her look right. Her and Megan Thee Stallion. Back when this went viral, back on the 14th, when she said, I won a Grammy and traveled the fucking globe. I've had a #1 and I went platinum. I make hit after hit after hit, and you all want me to look fuckable for you so that you can go home and jerk your cocks all day long while you live in your mom's basement. Go fuck yourselves. This whole Lori Harvey leak, you're making Doja Cat look right in this regard. You're making her look like a freaking prophet, a Nostradamus, if you will, of the hip hop community. You're making her look smart. You're making her look right because of this whole dilemma. And Doja Cat intentionally changed her looks just so that you weirdos will stop beating off to her on Reddit. And Meg Thee Stallion said the same thing in one of her songs. I mean, granted, I don't listen to Meg like that, but I remember it was one of her songs. She had a bar that said something about weirdos that criticize me and talk shit about me are the same dudes that be on Reddit like beating off to my pictures. Meg said the same thing about y'all, and y'all got big mad. So somebody please make it make sense. The same dudes that want to see Lori Harvey naked are the same ones to make think pieces about Lori Harvey. And because the internet has been broken because of this, it's made Doja Cat look smart. It makes Doja Cat look right. It makes Meg Thee Stallion look right, which I think they're both right in that regard. But I want to ask y'all something. What would y'all do if every female celebrity that you found attractive just decided, you know what, we're going to stop looking attractive for y'all? Like, we're only going to look attractive for our significant other if we got one. We're not going to look attractive for the internet anymore. We're not going to look attractive for Hollywood, for glitz and glamour. We're going to look attractive for our significant others and only our significant others. Well, we may change our appearance for online purposes just so y'all stop. Honestly, I think that'd be an interesting experiment. And I think it should happen just to prove a freaking point. But all in all, this whole situation is bad. Y'all are down bad being thirsty over this. Y'all are down bad over here putting out these think pieces about Lori. The person who is out here allegedly leaking this footage needs to get sued out the ass and locked up. And the person who even posted this conversation in the first place on their Twitter account needs to be removed. Needs to be gone off the internet, needs to be erased just to teach you a lesson. You can't be out here talking about this shit. Now, you didn't post it, but I do feel like you are responsible because of you, the internet is now broken in half with people being thirsty over this shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole wild mess in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.